There's something wrong with the world today. You don't know what it is. We're living on the edge. That's right. The Vikings switching things up, moving to a 3-4, moving to a 3-3-5, just having Danielle Hunter, who's going to be the star of this defense, man. Healthy, got his $18 million roster bonus. It essentially is in a contract year. Either he's going to get paid by the Vikings or someone else, and now he's in this new defense, which... it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. And Mike Smith, the new outside linebacker coach, has already talked about Danielle. So Danielle, throughout most of his career, has played on the left side, played on the close side of the field, going up against a left side, strong side. But he's going to move all over the place, man. He's going to be standing up on the left. He's going to be standing up on the right. He's going to have a hand in the dirt. He's going to be lined up over center. He is going to be a true blue terror, and I can't wait to see it. Also, you have Za'Darius Smith, also working on the edge, has familiarity with this type of scheme, as well as he's got that chip on his shoulder where he was basically cast aside by the greasy, grimy Green Bay Packers. Last year, he had that back injury, only played one regular season game, came back and had 2 sacks against the Niners. But Za'Darius Smith still has plenty of gas left in the tank. And again, knocking on all the wood, if Danielle and Za'Darius are both healthy and in this new scheme, they will be the best edge rushing duo in the National Football League. Just getting it. Absolutely love it, man. Also, you got DJ Wanham, where DJ, I feel like, has been underrated and underappreciated, where he did need a little bit of time to progress. Coming in from South Carolina, he was a guy that wasn't going to be able to hit the ground running as a starter right away. He wasn't going to blow things up. But we've seen for the Vikings, like, Everson didn't start until year 5. B-Rob didn't start until a couple years into his career. Danielle didn't start until year 3. So the fact that DJ Wanham is like, oh, he didn't start right away. But now he can still contribute. He can still be an extremely solid player. Plus, he played a lot of stand-up outside linebacker at South Carolina. Plus, new Vikings defensive line coach Chris Rumpf played outside linebacker at South Carolina. So Gamecock connection right there. So I think DJ being used all over the place. I think that there will be spots where Hunter, Smith, and Wanham are all in the field at the same time, just getting after the quarterback. Love to see it. Love to see it, man. 2 wild cards coming into this year where it's so weird having a bunch of rookies from last year, new GM, new head coach now, and trying to find their place in the world. And Patrick Jones is second, 3rd-round pick out of Pitt, teammates of Jalen Twyman. Didn't get a lot of run last year, but did get some favorable reviews. I think Andre Patterson, former defensive line coach, compared him to a young Everson. He does have some strength. He does have some size. Maybe his true position is a 5-tech, so... yeah, it's whatever there. But the guy who really intrigues me the most is last year's 4th-round pick, Janarius Robinson. So, former 5-star recruit, was playing all over the place at Florida State, went through multiple defensive changes, multiple defensive coordinators, and he has all the physical tools. Like, he really does remind you of more of a stand-up outside linebacker version of Danielle Hunter, where physical freak, just never had the college production because of mitigating circumstances. But now, last year, he missed all the season because he was on IR with an injury. But now, fresh start, clean things. Can number 95 get something going? I think he certainly could. Absolutely. Same thing with Patrick Jones second. Then you got the 2 UDFAs. So Zack Mccloud from the U, as well as Luigi Villain coming out of Wake Forest, formerly of Michigan. Now, these guys both got significant guaranteed money in terms of being a UDFA. They both got $250,000 or $200,000 plus in guaranteed money. So the Vikings obviously see them as a little something. And because if you're going to have a 3-4, you're going to need guys who can get to the passer. All right, and the Vikings, like we said, were second in sacks last season. Hopefully that goes up. That goes all the way up, man. I think that McLeod and Villain, maybe one of them makes the 53. Maybe not. Maybe they both make the practice squad, and then they go from there. It's a possibility. And then, lastly, our guy Kenny Willekes, Johnny Tryhard, the pride of Michigan State, already on injured reserve, which would mean 2 of his 3 seasons in the National Football League have ended on IR, so it's just really unfortunate there. But the Vikings pass rush is going to unleash hellfire on this league. I can't wait to see what Ed Donatel and Mike Smitty cook up for the Vikes. But that's it. Let's take a look at the Vikings Edge Rushers. Let us know your thoughts and our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. So support the work. Put a little something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skol production value.